It's Bruce Shankle III coming to you from YouTube. This is really the first YouTube video I've done with a lot of commentary for over 2 years. I've had several people ask me about these tillers that I've been converting to run on electric. And mostly that's just out of my frustration with gas motors. A lot of these tillers, for example, I basically inherited this one. It had sat for a long time, had carburetor problems. Typical Briggs & Stratton. Another one I got from my uncle had a scarred cylinder wall, was blowing oil and had no compression. I had the thought, I could go down to Northern Tool and get another engine, or I could spend some time working on it. Or why not just try bolting a damn electric motor? This is a farm duty auger motor that I got from somebody who couldn't get it working. It was just rusty. And I just got a pulley at Tractor Supply and stuck it on here with 4 bolts. And it actually is not too bad. This is a 3/4 horsepower AC induction 120 volt motor. Pretty quiet. I've got it on a tiller that had a 5 horsepower gas. This one's one of those fancy self-propelled ones. I'm gonna back it up. One thing you'll notice is how quiet it is. And I will say this, it sort of makes tilling kind of fun because you won't deal with all the engine crap. And it's not quite as powerful, and you do have to deal with the cord, but I still don't mind on a hot day, as long as the sun does work. Let's see if we can get it going. This thing's had a little bit of a sticky transmission sometimes. Y'all ready to till?
Yep.
And just to prove that it's actually working wrong, I'll put this little safety thing up so you can see the blades are going. There you go. Tilling. Now, this is pretty rocky ground here. This is our first garden out here on new ground. I thought we'd pick up all the rocks, but they seem to grow. But for a hand-me-down thing with a junk motor, it's a hell of a lot better than using a damn hoe, I'll tell you that. And I don't mind dealing with the cord. Now I've got an inverter and a battery pack that I've built out of some old, busted rechargeable drills. I could probably stick that on here, but then I have to charge the batteries and all that shit. And why not just use a power cord? This is the kind of thing where I could plug an inverter into my truck and just leave the engine running and do this. So I'm a big proponent of electric. Everybody knows that. I've got a solar cells and got me an electric car a while back. I really like not having to deal with gas motors. They do have their place though. I've got several up there doing their jobs. I just try to use the tools that work, but I think if you've ever tilled and you try something electric like this, you'll be really happy with how peaceful it is. And you don't have the heat coming off the motor. So give it a try. If you got a tiller you want converted and you got an old motor, I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. It involves, taking out 4 bolts and putting 4 bolts back in and get you a pulley from Tractor Supply. Anyway, y'all have a good one and enjoy gardening.